Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG FTB Skies server. It's a brand new server that Torgal spun up for the group, and you can join. Information in the description below. And I'm going to go ahead and walk into that portal back there to start off my adventure. You start off in this ginormous airship, which is super cool, but that's not our base. So we're going to go in here. Let's see. We get to choose a different type of island, and I played with these in creative, and I decided, I just like this one. So let's do it. Yay, rain! Everybody loves rain. So this is a very nice little island here. I do like it. Unfortunately, it's hard to see because of the rain, but it goes quite deep underneath here. Which is fantastic, and I love the trees and the setup, and it just looks really cool. One thing that I am going to do is one of the things you need is you need wood as part of the game, and I'm going to need several blocks of it. I can't remember however many. One of the first things, hey, punch the wood. There's vein miner in the pack, which is great, and I do love how the leaves just go and explode. I need 16 of these blocks to complete a quest. And speaking of quests, there are some pretty nice ones. You start with a quest book, which I don't need because I can just... Really, Charlie? You really need to chew on my leg? You do? Oh, you're a nice boy. You've already been fed. He desperately wants to either have food or playtime. Anyway, if you come into here, you can click on quests and take a look. Yay, I'm here. I'm actually going to go ahead and claim these things. Thank you very much. This one here, there's some really cool stuff here that I'm looking at running through and doing. Anyway, the first thing I want to do is get rid of the night and get rid of the rain if I can. Let's move all that stuff out of the way. I just want to kind of tidy some stuff up here for just a little bit and get a lot of resources. Oh, speaking of resources, one of the resources, if you just crouch right click with an empty hand, you can get stone and dirt bits. That is a way of getting cobble and dirt to begin with. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a bunch of this, which is boring and you don't want to see it. Plus the rain, which is nasty as all get out. So prettification time and cleaning this place up time. Well, I would say it's been about an hour based off of the music that I've been listening to the side. And the base here is looking a little bit different. That's the same. Oh, got a bunch of trees here. And if we look at this, I've gone ahead and put down planks, the slabs here. I want to make this 5x5 area. I want to go ahead and put wooden planks down and then dirt on top. Oh no, Frank has escaped the water. What will he ever do? Anyway, the idea is that I want to just have a nice 5x5 base here. A 3x3 chunk central base building would be fantastic. That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, stuff. Let's go ahead and make some quest stuff. Oh. I tried to click that and the right clicking didn't work because I did this. I found this piece of coarse dirt which had some grass underneath it next to the fire. And so now I can jump into here, and when I control right click to sit there and make all the dirt and the cobble bits, it stays right here. I pick them right up. But I changed it. I changed my key binding to K because look how much faster that is. It's so much faster. So what I would do is I'd sit there and fill up my inventory with the stuff, and then just stand here, hold K, and it just at least 5 times faster, maybe more. Let me go back into my options, controls, keybinds, and change that back to the right button because I'm going to be doing other stuff right now. Mainly, I wanted to go ahead and make a compositor. Compositing is putting two things together. Composting is to take organic material and turn it into, dirt. And I have such a problem. I will say compositing instead of composting. Okay. Other stuff I need to make me a sifter, and then over here I'm going to make me a hand crank, and then over here I'm going to make me a string mesh. All right, this should spit off some of the quests. Okay, so this one gives me all sorts of good little bits. Ooh, and some actual hoppers. Ooh, nice. There's some flax over there that I expanded. Anyway, come back over to here. String mesh. Ooh, wooden hoppers, very nice. Some food. Fuel. Oh, this. I've got to do this part first. Okay, let's then. I'm out of sticks. Yeah, I got together some of the stuff to make me. How many sticks do I need? I don't need any of these. You can see I've sifted a bit here. I want this. I need to go you and you. And then you guys go there, and that gives me my stone hammer, which should then complete the quest of... Oh, because I've got to actually hammer the stuff. I need gravel, sand, and dust. Let's get a lot of this junk out of my toolbar here. Let's take you. Let's do like that. And we'll go hammer. There's some gravel. And then that'll give me sand. And then let's take 2 of the sand and make that into dust. There we go. So at this point, there we go. That did complete. Oh yes, more stuff. This gives me all of these bits here. Oh, gave me a second sifter. Oh, nice. All right. So sifting is going to be the way of getting a lot of resources going forward, especially with dust and sand and gravel, doing the sifting to get resources the ex nihilo way. So that's the next thing. I'm going to have to make another sifter, or probably not, because I want to upgrade this stuff. I've got 5 sifters. Wow, that's a whole lot more than I thought. All right. I need to set up a few more things, gather more resources. Ooh, got a cogwheel too, and a barrel. All right, I'm having too much fun with all these bits. I definitely want to take some. Nope, I want to take you and place you down over here. So some of the stuff that I don't care about, like for example, I've got tons and tons of these various things. It's clears poison. Where's the one that is poisonous? That's the poisonous one. I'll keep. Actually, I don't need to keep any because I'm going to be harvesting plenty more, and I'll get more here. It does compost. Yep. So now I can get me some more bone meal, and I'm standing in my composter. Not a compositor. Compositor. It's a composter. Progress update. I have filled up this entire area here now with slabs, and I'm putting dirt all around, and I've got a hat. Update time. I now have a claw hand, and if we look at the map, this entire area is now dirted in, and it's turned into grass, and I also went ahead and put a little border around to keep me from falling off, because I can do that sort of thing. And if I have any animals in here, like a sheep or something, they'll stay in here too. That's the plan. Anyway, as you can see, I did do some cleaning up. All the trees are gone. I grew lots and lots of wood. As you can see, the oak trees in big groups went fine. I got some fun stuff. I got some birch and some dark oak from tearing down the leaves, and lots of oak. I need to process all those, and a bunch of this oak wood, some of which I've already used for other things. So that's definitely going on. Yeah, I got those. Oh, let me show you these. One of the loot bees came by, and I got these items, which is that's very nice. And there's my little loot bee. Hi there, Loopy. Got a poppy as part of that quest, so I stuck him here. This, I went ahead and kept these blocks here because there's a special thing. There's a dirt nest here. Over here, there's a barrel which has a Easter egg. Don't know what it does yet. And then over here, where this had coarse dirt, and this one with some charms, an iron wand, angel block, and an endless sea. I was going, that's very cool. And I also like that. I think that's cool, but I'm going to tear that down along with everything else. My plan, because I've got a 5x5 chunk area here, but I like 3x3 bases. So these dirt pillars, you can't see it past there, but there's dirt pillars. That's the inside of a 3x3 chunk area. So I'm going to set up a base here with a building. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but that's going to be later because right now I want to proceed on with some create stuff here. So a simple little get up here. I've got a barrel, I've got my hopper and the sifter, and just so I can feed it with a lot of stuff. And what I want, if we look at the quest, I need to do this, the gravel alloy. So I need 4 iron nuggets, which comes from sifting in the regular string mesh gravel. It gives me a 40% chance. Not very much. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna dump the whole shooting match in there. And then I've got my string mesh. Let's just right click that on there. And at this point, it's feeding in with all the gravel. Let's just grindy. So if there's a 40% chance, and I just did 5, woohoo! Okay, so I just need to do a bunch more of these. And unfortunately, this eats up your saturation really fast and can get you very hungry. But this is not, oh, yay, 2. This is not the long-term plan for this. I want to set up a whole bunch of different sifters here for doing sifting, for sifting stuff that I want to sift. Yes, that's what I'm, yep, there's my 4. And that doesn't progress. Toriel showed, did that just get swallowed up by the barrel? Oh, I'm going to try that again. Toss. How'd that... Anyway, you saw it. Oh, maybe it got picked up by this hopper. That's what it was. Interesting. It doesn't have to fall on the top. Anyway, discovered something new. So quest-wise in here gives us some andesite, some food, and an andesite block, which is cool. Because one of the things we want to do is make a water wheel, which means I need to use some andesite to make a shaft. It'll give me lots of shafts there. Let's go do this. So I can take 2 of these guys, go think, and make a set of shafts. And then I can also sit there and put 2 of these like this, and that will also go ahead and make the andesite. Let's use up all the stuff that we've got. So now we've got andesite alloy. Cool. So I want to make this. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Perfect. We got this here. Not so perfect. Let's run over here because I need this and that to make a cog. And then I need, let's do 2 sets of these. I need 8 of these. And that should give me a, no, large cog. Okay, that's 2 more of these. Perfect. And now we can do this. And that gives me a water wheel. Which, if I look at the quest for that, that gives me more water wheels, a shaft, more food, which is all nice. So water wheels, I got this little setup here where I'm going to put the wheels like this. And then once I can do water, the water will pour around and spin those wheels. And then if I get a shaft coming out of here, then I can start using that to turn this. However, this is a horizontal shaft, and this needs to spin vertically. You can see how this shaft, so I need to convert that. And off the top of my head, I don't know. I don't know how. I'm going to eat this fish stew. Delicious. Ooh, and got a bowl. Extra nice. All right, so the next thing I want to do, let's pull you out of here because now that I've got some andesite, I think I can make the andesite mesh. Oh, there it is. Second to last. So a bunch of sticks around andesite alloy because that will give me a whole lot more resources. And one of the things that I need some sticks. One of the things that I need is a whole bunch of resource iron. I need a bunch of iron to make 3 iron ingots so I can make me a bucket so I can move some water around. And then I can use the water wheels here. All right, so with that in place, let's go ahead and right click this, toss in that, let this spin for a little bit. Okay, so that was just 2. Holy crap, look at all that stuff. And that was 2. Okay, lead, lapis, zinc, tin. Okay, I'm going to grind this, whatever is remaining of this stack of gravel. So that's what a stack of gravel will produce. Well, minus the few that I had to get the iron, which is good because I am going to need some iron here. So, let's do that. First, I want to sit there and whack that and hit it with some andesite. And grab that. And then over here, let's pull you out. 1, 2, 3. Put that like that, and you right there. And this makes a gearbox, which now is a vertical gearbox. And if we come over to here and go doink, yes, that should, let's go up. Yes, that should take that and rotate it 90 degrees down, which should then go ahead and grind all these. I've got wooden hoppers underneath. Let's take all of this out. I can just, chop this. And now I can get this little guy broken down. And let's take, no. You, yes, you. All right, so yes, there were some things that didn't make it in there. Okay, so now all these things as they get processed through will go out in this little barrel down here. Done. All right. Oh yes, I need to fry up some iron. So let's do that here. I'm gonna stop with doing the stone because, frankly, I don't care. But I do want to do 8 iron. Let's go ahead and do that. While that's processing, oh, hey, look, all my dark oak grew, which is good. That was my first death right there. I had AFK'd and a mimic popped in and, 2, 3 chomps and I was gone. So I came back and killed him, and I think that's where I got the claws from. I'm trying to remember where I got the hat, unless there was one of the sparkly mobs that did that. Oh, speaking of sparkly mobs, I'm gonna take, let's dump all this treasure stuff into here. All right, sort. Speaking of sparkly mods, I was coming over here. Oh yes, this. Ability bottle is something that you get. Killing these sparkly mobs popped up these ability totems, and looking at some of these, like speed. I right click this guy. It means I need 5 levels. Ooh, I've got 5 levels. It would allow me to walk faster. I'm not 100% sure I care enough about that. Bone mealer, well, let's take a look at bone mealer. Let's also take a look at step assist. Those are both interesting. That needs 14 player levels. Yeah, that's not going to happen. And step assist, 13 player. Yeah, okay. So I need to kill a lot more things before I can actually do anything with these. But I've got those. Other stuff that I tore down. All right, let's see if this has actually cooked up my iron. It has. Cool. Because I need a bucket. And now I'm going to be running back and forth a bunch. But as soon as I get, I think, a single bucket in here, ooh, I has a thought. Let's do this because, I've got so much cobble, I don't care. I'm going to go like this. And now I can put a bucket here. Let's run over. I should be able to make a continuous bucket, or I should be able to make a endless water stream. And if I put that right there, ta-da! Okay, and now I can just break this. And now I've got flowing water, which, yes, it went ahead and transferred. You know, is this the fastest? No, it is not fast at all, but that will certainly work. And let's grab a stack of gravel because, you know, why not? And we'll let that just process for me automatically. Checking, nope, nothing in there. Go, gravel, become productive. That's slower than the hand crank. But that's okay. I'm not cranking it. Gravel. Wow. Okay, I'm a big fan. All right, so that is definitely a better setup because now I don't have to do anything. This allows me to do gravel, sand, dust, dirt, and I can waterlog one of these. Oh, speaking of waterlogging, let's go ahead and waterlog one of those because I think it's waterlog sand gets me some things. So let's just triple check. Bloop. It's waterlog. All right, so that will definitely help. Oh, while it's doing that, let's grab some sand and some dust. And we'll let those process too. Now, by just having everything cranking out into here, I'm going to miss what actually is being produced by each. Oh, I need another sifter. Well, I can do that. This has one sand in it. Let's pull that sand out. Can I get you out? There's still a sand stuck in there. I need a sifter. All right, because I only have the one. I have very little andesite, and I can use that to make the andesite alloy, which would give me, you know, 6 of them with some, you know, iron ingot or iron nuggets. But I have to get into the nether to be able to make any more of that, because this is how I understand it. Not R. I want to U. No, I wanted R. So I can make andesite from cobble and diorite, and diorite needs cobble and nether quartz. And the easiest way I think of making nether quartz is to not bulk wash, bulk blast. No, I want to bulk haunt. Nope, I lied. I want to use a, there we go, andesite mesh on soul sand will give me some nether quartz and nether wart. And to make the soul sand, here's where I take regular sand and haunt it through the heat. So that means I need nether rack to be able to make, no, I need some soul sand to begin with to be able to make that. So if I need the soul sand to make the soul sand, then I'm gonna have, it's probably gonna be a quest reward. That's my guess. I don't know. How much is left? 42. So definitely slower, but you know, hey, I don't have to do the work. I'm, like I said, I want to do a 3x3 chunk area here. Some walls going up, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. Quite often I'll do 5 blocks high because that gives you a nice room underneath. But I could also do 3. It feels a little bit low, so probably do 5 because that just works really well, which means stairs going up, but I'll spend most of the time in this area. Now I got to think what I'm going to do. You know, I have no idea. I have no idea whatsoever, although I am getting some dark oak, and I like dark oak for building with, as well as spruce. Not that I have any spruce. Do you remember when I was saying that getting andesite would be really hard until I got into the nether to get the nether quartz? And well, yeah, no, that's not an issue. If we take a look over here, I'm sifting a stack of dirt, and hey, look, there's diorite chunks, which I can combine with cobble, and that will give me the andesite that I need. And so, yeah, I'm good. So I can go ahead and make more of these sifters and spread them around and do stuff. Over here, I did the same little process with the millstone so that I can turn like this. So I can turn cobblestone into gravel, and the gravel I can turn into sand, and the sand I can turn into dust, or whatever I want to do to process through here. Now again, is this fast? No, it is not, but that's okay because I have time and I've been AFKing in places as long as I don't fall asleep or do stuff away from a safe spot because of the stupid mimics. So climbing up here, that's safe. I also have some ladders up on top of those drawers over there. That's safe. Looking at the stuff I've done, we already looked at the stuff that the gravel gave me. This is the stuff that the sand gave me. And I already planted a whole bunch of the sugarcane over there. I planted a bunch of the bamboo over there. And then this is what a stack of the dust gave me. And I'm going to need a lot of blaze powder. So that's why I'm processing. I'm going to sit there and turn all of this cobble into gravel, into sand, into dust. And so that's what I am doing right now. And you don't have to see any of this because that's boring. So instead, I'm just going to go ahead and process this. Tough. I don't know why people would want to use tough. It's a really ugly stone. It's a stone, for other things, but ew, it's just ugly. I've never been a big fan of the tough, so oh well. But yeah, the diorite I'm good. Oh, I completely did not see andesite chunks on their own. Well, I don't even have to mess with the diorite at this point. Yay! This I can make regular grass. Beetroot is a great way of getting red dye, as is, setting up the sweet berries. You can get red dye from that too. Mycelium spores. This will allow me to get some mushrooms, cabbage, and tomatoes. Yay! I can sit there and get some food out of that. And I've already got flax seeds over there, a whole bunch of them. Alrighty, well, this is, I think, a good spot to stop. If we take a look at the quests, I got the sugar cane, so we'll grab all these bits. I should have looked at this one, because as soon as you make the andesite mesh, you get yourself a bucket. That's what I should have done. Let's see, I just need some clay. That's waterlogged, redstone. Yes, this will get me the greenest thumb, a silk touch, and mending. Oh, I hadn't seen the mending on there. Well, that's very handy to have. And then a golden egg. This will allow me to spawn actual passive mobs, which would be great, cows and whatnots in here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I need to get, I can do a bunch of this. Let's do this. Your quest. Da, 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 da. And redstone was a quest. And why did you not trigger? Let's look back at the thingy here. That was it. I wonder if I have to actually pick up. Oh, and then I need to clay. Let's look at clay, because it's waterlogged. But waterlogged what? Sifting. Okay, sand. Okay, so let me take a little bit of sand and oh hey, this is done. Well, let's grab, and there goes the redstone dust. Okay, let's put you there. Let's grab some sand before it gets processed. Let's do this 17. Why not? Dooey. All right, and let's put the redstone back, and we'll just add that there. I don't know what I'll be using the paper for right now, but play. That's what we needed. Ta-da-da-da. Okay. So, oh, and then blazing dust. Let's grab some blazing dust, blazing powder. Oh, it says blazing dust, but it's blaze powder. All right. We've got that. Let's just turn in the quests. Okay. Give me those. And give me those. And give me that. Yes, I really do want that. And then you, more blaze, more dust, more XP. Cool. Yay. I think this is a good spot to just kind of stop. Particularly since I need to figure out what the heck I'm going to be doing for walls. Probably going to go with the dark oak. and stone, because, you know, I'm a big fan of dark oak and stone, but that means I'm going to have to cook a lot more stone than I currently have, cobble into stone. It'd be good if I set me up a smelter for that. Let's look at smelter. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a fan with create. That guy, the encased fan, because if we W to ponder this thing, you can blow, and if you put fire there and not a parrot, you can smelt the stuff on the other end. So, yeah, I think that might be what I do, because then that's bulk smelting, and then I can sit there and take an entire stack of cobblestone, dump it in there, let it smelt the entire stack, and then I've got, you know, stone. And that's going to be definitely faster. Even at this slow speed here, that's definitely going to be faster than running through my single furnace over there. But that's a different time, not right now. Let's put the salt over here. Looks like it's done all of the stuff. Sea pickle, slime ball, seagrass, salt. Yep, all good stuff. Cool. Very nice. All right. I like this. I like this a lot. It's a fun pack. I've been really enjoying this, and you are definitely welcome to join onto the server. For those people that are in the future and watching this, as long as there are people interested in playing on the pack, the server will be up. As soon as people stop playing on this pack on the server, we'll decommission it, make a new one. So, you know, if you're one of those prompt people watching my videos, you can jump on the server. If you're one of those people watching this, you know, many weeks, months, and years later, it's too late. You're gonna have to try something else. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer here on the FTOG Feed the Beast Skies server, and having a blast. And thanks for watching. Bye.